more Parz. I'm having fun watching these. Just no spiders right now. Let my
emotional damage
recover for a bit.
This jellyfish is basically a time bomb. Introducing the Irukandji, a species of jellyfish.
What's the name?
Introducing the Irukandji, a
Mirror Kanji.
species of Introducing the Irukandji, a
Urichi. Never mind.
species of jellyfish native to the northern waters of the land down under, and possibly my least favourite animal in the entire ocean, because it is just a massive, spiteful Well, massive is misleading, as this little guy is tiny. I mean, ridiculously small. Being not
Hey, the poor guy. And it's a Doritos event or something.
being not much bigger than your fingernail at the head, and
It's so small. Oh my god. You can barely see that. Like, imagine if you accidentally inhaled some of those salt waters and that small ass jellyfish just happens to be in that freaking salt water you inhaled. Oh my god.
at the head and basically completely f***ing invisible to the naked eye. This is a fairly major problem, because behind that halo cloak frame they are dragging 3-foot-long tentacles and shocking absolutely no one.
Say the line, Bart!
It is one of the most venomous jellyfish in the ocean. I'm so f***ing tired of the stealth poison multiclasses on OCE servers, dude. This shit is broken. You see, those 3-foot tentacles are covered with tiny little barbs, and at the barest touch, they will literally propel themselves into your skin like a bullet and inject you with the Australia Special, a pina colada cocktail of various neurotoxins. And upon being injected, you will feel absolutely f***ing nothing. You'll keep swimming around, splashing about in the water.
So you could, like, accidentally inhale some through the salt water because you don't know. Oh my god.
Kissing the homies, until you are overcome with a sudden, severe feeling of impending dread. I mean the kind of dread that will have you hysterically screaming that you are about to die.
I am gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
That's because the
Mark.
invisible cunt here does psychic damage, inflicting a condition known as Irukandji syndrome, which starts with a feeling of impending doom so strong there are records of people asking to be, avoiding a ban here, forcibly disconnected from God's Minecraft server. And that feeling of doom is warranted because about 30 minutes after being stung, that biological bomb goes off, with the venom initially causing extreme pain throughout your entire body. And after making you feel like a failed isekai protagonist, the venom then spikes your blood pressure and heart rate through the roof, which can cause heart attacks, blood clots, and has even been recorded to cause brain hemorrhages. And the f***ed up part is, it doesn't have an anti-venom. This thing sneak attacks you, waits 30 minutes, sends you a private DM telling you it got your ass, and there is not a f***ing thing you can do about it.
What? So people just unknowingly disconnected from God's server? What? I'm not swimming in Australia ever again.
Toxic little shit.
Indeed.
This bird is a vampire.
Oh.
Introducing the vampire groundfinch, native to the Galapagos Islands, and a great example of the horrifying affronts to the universe that evolution can produce when it decides to do a little trolling. Now you see, at first glance, this is the most boring vampire you can possibly imagine. Coming in at a measly 12 centimeters and a mere 20 grams in weight.
Ooh, that's kind of small.
Rocking a feather pattern I can best describe as a Minecraft dirt block. And as it turns out, the bastards that wrote Twilight lied to me because it doesn't even fucking sparkle.
This is the skin of the killer, Bill.
So if it's missing...
Not the sparkly vampire. But to be honest, if I see any animal sparkling in a while, you're gonna be like, oh god, it's a shiny Pokemon.
Yes! Shiny Rayquaza!
Better than, oh man, vampires don't shine.
fangs, angst, a cape, and the funny accent.
You must bounce on it.
How does it qualify as a vampire? Simple. Drinks a shitload of blood. You see, most birds eat seeds and insects, and while the vampire finch can eat those too, there is a problem. They live on an island, and that island is...
This island looks like a seahorse. Don't you see it? This is the head, the body and the tail. It's a little bit fat, but it'll do.
Very small. In fact, they're only found on island.
What?
And that island is very small. In fact, they're
Okay.
only found on 2 of the Galapagos Islands, and small islands means a far smaller amount of that food to go around. To the point where
Oh,
these
no.
finches can't rely on it as their sole source. Which for a bird usually isn't a problem, because, you know, they don't need a plane ticket to just f*** off and fly somewhere. However, as the name suggests, the vampire ground finch can't fly for shit. So, how do they get their food?
It's a flightless bird. You poor thing.
They suck it out of someone that can. This, don't laugh, is the Nazca booby. Hey, stop giggling back there. Another is the Nazca booby. Hey, stop giggling back there. Another species of bird native to the islands. They are very strong flyers that feed on fish. They also nest on the islands, which is where our feathery Nosferatu comes to play. You see, when the boobies... Stop giggling. Come to roost,
I'm sorry.
the vampire finch will sneak over and hop onto their back. Then, using their razor-sharp beak, they will poke a very small, borderline painless hole into one of the bird's flight feathers. Once the blood is flowing freely, the vampire...
Is that MuuRain?
Once the blood is flowing freely,
Corn cares not from where the blood flows.
the vampire finch gorge themselves on it. See, as it turns out, blood is macro-friendly.
Oh my
and
God.
considering these things are living creatures, they just make more blood. In essence, giving the vampire finch an infinite food source. In fact, they can get so much blood from these birds, it is not uncommon to see multiple finches sucking from the same
No!
booby.
Wait,
Sucking from the common to
you have to hear this.
see multiple finches sucking from the same booby. I'm sorry, I can't say that shit without cracking up. This crab is a boxer.
Oh my god. It looks so scary. The one, what's with the colors?
That's right, stepping into the ring at 0.15
It's so
grams
small!
and a huge 2.5 centimeters in length. It's the boxer crab.
It's so small.
You see, while most crabs use their pinchers to feed and defend themselves, the boxer crab has instead elected to spec into CQC and throw f***ing hands. And despite their completely average and not at all small size, this f***er fights in the heavyweight division, able to punch out hundreds of times its size. But how does nature's little Mac win the fights? Well, that's pretty simple. He f***ing cheats.
Huh?
You see, those little
Hey, don't cheat. You poison
bombs
people.
aren't a fashion choice. Those are both sea anemones that the boxer crab holds in its claws to use
It looks like a pom-pom. Like those cheerleaders pom-pom thing. Who knows that it's anemone? Anemone.
basically f***ing brass knuckles. Now, they get these anemones by finding other boxer crabs who have them, jumping them, and
Oh my-
then claiming them like they are a f***ing WWE title belt. Now, if you weren't aware, anemones are venomous plant-like animals that, in order not to get eaten, sting the shit out of anything
jeez.
that touches them. Boxer crabs are immune to that sting, but you bet your ass that everything that tries to eat the boxer crab isn't. So, the crab and the anemone enter into a symbiotic relationship, essentially becoming an aquatic venom, with the anemone getting some of the crab's food, and the crab gaining venomous brass knuckles.
Sheesh!
So, whenever a predator gets in the ring with Crab Tyson here, he'll wait for it to get just within striking range, and then...
Mr. Squidward, I should kick your f***ing ass!
I don't think you understand just how old sharks are.
We got a boomer.
See, I'm not just
Older than a boomer. Gambare, more older. I want you to go to 1,000 years old.
talking individual sharks. Hammerheads, Bruce from Nemo, Jeff.
Aw.
Your average
Hey.
shark lives anywhere between 20 to 80 years. Nothing all that special. I'm talking sharks as a species. Because as a concept, sharks are fucking one-tricks. They have mained this class through every single balance adjustment Earth has thrown at them. From climate change, to the Ice Age, to that time God decided to punt a rock at Barney the dinosaur.
What the heck?
And
What?
when it comes to prehistoric shark species, most people think of the megalodon. That
Yeah.
big boy the size of a kaiju that was swimming around in the ocean around 26 million years ago. Which might sound like a long time, but as far as sharks go, this thing's a fucking zoomer. Go back around 250 million years to the early Triassic, before the literal dinosaurs, and you'll find Helicorpion, a shark with a buzzsaw for a mouth. 250 not far back enough for
so
you?
weird.
Go back around 300 million years, and you will find Adestus, the
Oh.
fucking pog shark. And if that is
What?
still
The pog shark! Help!
not far back enough, you can go all the way back,
Sharks are
right
so
to the
old.
beginning, to the first recognizable shark, Doliotis problematicus, at 410 million years old.
Wow. If it looks like this, I definitely could live with that. Yeah. Like, look at it, so innocently staring at my sleeve.
Years old. Sharks have existed for 4 times longer than Saturn has had f***ing rings. The first
No
tree
rings.
only sprouted out of the ground 385 million years ago. That
My
means
God.
that for 25 million years, Groot's great-great-grandfather was sat in God's drafts while this f***er chased Nemo.
So old. I love these kinds of videos, man. Without the spiders, it's very educational.
Australia just found a new record-breaking insect. But before
Just so I said that. A new insect?
I show him to you, how the f*** do we keep finding new bugs? You see, Australia is home to an estimated 200,000 species of insect,
Oh
which
my-
is pretty
oh.
damn impressive.
Oh my god! 200,000?
200,000.
How do you guys live there? I can't live there. I hate bugs. It terrifies me. I even hate butterflies. So yeah, I can't live there.
Species of insect, which is pretty damn impressive, especially when you consider the only place you're going to find more bugs than that is by counting the f***ing roach population in Asmongold's walls.
Oh
Now,
my...
the scary part of this is that out of that 200k, we've only actually identified 62,000, meaning that we have no idea what nearly 3/4 of the bugs in the country actually fucking do.
You like jazz?
And so it should come as no surprise that while exploring Australia's dense rainforests, 2 scientists discovered a new record holder for the largest insect in the land down under, and it's a fucking stick bug.
Stick bug!
Introducing
Oh!
Acrophila alta, and coming in at a full 40 centimeters.
I cannot, bro. What the frick is that? I'm sorry, I shouted over it. You guys can see it again. I'm gonna close my eyes.
Introducing Acrophila alta, and coming in at a full 40 centimeters and 44 grams in weight. I don't think that qualifies as a stick insect anymore. That's fucking Groot! Australia's
finished?
very own Erd tree avatar was discovered in Queensland. Because
Okay.
of course it fucking was. And despite being enough inches in length to make any man jealous, it's actually completely harmless. However, given how many oversized bugs we already have, if we find any more, I think they're gonna send the fucking Helldivers.
Oh my god. I'm dying here. Just through the screen, okay? It makes this one seem manageable. It's still big. But the one before, I'm not watching it again. The one before is horrifying. Oh my, I unlocked a freaking new trauma. Holy shiz.